the earliest, that'll be next month. This could also be Toyotaro trying to put a cap on the superhero arc before continuing with whatever's next. So upon closer inspection, this is a brush. It's a giant brush, though, and that is his main weapon. Let's hop over to Herms's translations here. He writes, that's right, it's Clean God here to stop the villainous dirty mud. This is all, of course, a movie Trunks and Goten are watching on TV. That's what I was talking about earlier. The narrator explains that this chapter is the story of how they became the Saiyaman X duo. So it's what inspired them to become Saiyaman. You would think that, you know, the fact that Goten's older brother Gohan was the original Gray Saiyaman, you would think that would be, you know, enough, but apparently not. Apparently, it's really a TV show that inspired them. Goes on to say, Clean God's Aqua Wash attack cleans the hearts of Dirty Max's henchmen, converting them into cleanliness-loving goody two-shoes. Also, basically, they become Danny Tanner from Full House. Okay. But Dirty Mud blasts Clean God with the wicked stench cannon, whose gas saps his stamina and motivation. He's losing his clean power. Yeah, this is going to be goofy, bro. Like, I wasn't expecting anything from this to be like the next big story arc. What's up with Black Frieza? Will Broly control his anger? Will Vegeta master Ultra Ego? All these questions that I think the fandom wants to know about. Will we ever go back to the Demon Realm after Daima? Like, these are all things that people really want to see. You're probably not going to get that with this chapter. I'm still going to cover it, you know, but you're probably not going to get those questions answered until the next big arc, the next actual arc begins, which I'm waiting to see if V-Jump says anything about it in the coming days, because V-Jump leaks are coming probably this weekend, if not early next week. So we'll probably know if there's an announcement in the magazine. I'll probably have a video ready for you sometime this weekend about it. It all depends on, you know, when they get that, you know, when the leaks come out. And this right here in the middle is a clean shot, no pun intended, of Clean God popping out of the manga panel. I really like this. I think Toyotaro and Toriyama even criticized him for this years ago. I think he needs to do more dynamic paneling like this, where he's got characters popping out of the panels and, you know, more of like how Toriyama would do it. I know a lot of like manga purists have criticized Toyotaro for not really being so adventurous, you know, without really stretching out his imagination, so to speak. And it seems like maybe this time off has really given him a chance to, you know, come back full speed ahead. You know, I hope Toyotaro. There was the one interview and that was it. He hasn't given us any clues about where he wants to take the story. Like, there's been very quiet over there, and I think people would appreciate just the, you know, him getting better in this time. Now, here's the thing too. For all intents and purposes, this manga chapter, this Clean God thing may have been finished for, he might have got this done last summer. Like, we don't know until they say something. You know, I'm hoping that Toyotaro, if he is writing the next arc of Super to go take place after this, I really am hoping that he's already got the story laid out. You know, that way it's not one of those, oh my God, I've got a month to get this done. You know what I mean? It's always good to plan these things, so I certainly hope so. Now, notice right here it says DB number 104, so that's officially from the desk of Toyotaro, chapter 104, and this is the actual, like, sort of, not the start of the chapter, but this is where we're going to have the Dragon Ball Super logo and everything. And then, as you can see here, it is Goten and Trunks watching the Clean God movie. And it's clear to see, you know, it's very, Trunks' haircut, like, nobody in Dragon Ball has hair like that. Yes, Gogo Akman does, another Toriyama character, but that's not really him. Let me actually get to Herms's translations for that part. Back in the real world, the Clean God TV show is interrupted by news of an upcoming Clean God live-action film. That's the Clean God movie they want to see in the superhero chapter. Remember, Trunks wanted to take Mai out to that movie. Goten